Michael Moynihan at Vice News did a piece about comedy on campus, and I hadn't seen it before. It's shocking to me how alike the authorities that book comedians on campus now. They have all these criterion of things you can't say and people you can't offend, and you can't go here and you can't go there. And it sounded exactly to me like the thought police, the cops that used to sit in Lenny Bruce's audience back in the day, and they would arrest him afterwards if he said something that was not allowed. But these kids that were curating these comedians today were saying, you know what, we'll actually cut off this guy's mic. We will pull him off stage if he triggers anybody. And what would Lenny Bruce say about those guys? He would call them fascists, which I think is funny.
And then use the word dig here and there. Dig it, man. These fascists, man. Yeah, it's a really interesting. I saw that same piece, and it's sort of like, sort of a top down, authoritarian idea of these are the ideas that we are going to allow you to hear, because we are going to make these judgments for you. And I think Moynihan, I think he might have asked the question, like, well, how do you even know that the students don't want to hear this sort of thing? And I don't know what kind of, I don't know how you make that assessment, especially, when it comes to ideas and the arts. You're talking about kids who are ages, 17 to 22, where, I look back at where I was at that time, and believe it or not, there was a lot about the world that I didn't know. And thankfully, I was exposed to ideas that, shook me up a little bit and frightened me. I remember in college was the first time that I had a gay friend, an openly gay friend. That was, hugely important to me. So the idea of having, an adult or, anyone saying, okay, well, we're not going to let you see this. You should go and see this. I don't know, the sort of anti-authoritarian streak in me just wants to push back against that.